Now I can move heavy things. I mean, if it'll let me. What the? There's someone else in here. I haven't sufficiently knocked everyone out, I guess.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Eh.
Did you hear that?
Ooh, that alarmed somebody. Probably down that ladder. Oh. They must be up on one of these crates. I appear to be standing right next to someone and they don't see or hear me.
Securing bay doors.
Ah.
Personnel prepare for unloading.
Are we alarmed?
I heard that. Come out. Don't move.
Shit. Well, let's hope that didn't make things worse for me. Whoa, more people.
I got a man down here.
Better go investigate. Octopus hand, motherfucker! I got another man down. You should send somebody to investigate.
Docking bay confirmed.
Is that a room full of fart gas? That doesn't look good. That would have been a nice touch. Oh well. Heck, those are unmovable boxes.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
You're a final approach. Woohoo! Yes, this is some kind of server room. Oh, this is where the other pods are. We playing Galaga? Galaga?
Someone shoot!
Aft and bow
No, they're
thrusters
not.
full back.
That's insane. Ah, hostile. Shit. I'm really trying to do this right. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna just deal with him, like, immediately. Good night. Get him out of the way. And now I can focus on the other dudes. Do my cool-ass combat roll. And shoot a guy in the head.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Okay.
Really? So what's all this bullshit about calling them unlawful belligerents? What does that even mean? Sounds like a made-up term to cover our asses.
It is.
You keep your mouth shut and you do what you're ordered to do. You
Oh! Good night. That's a pretty sweet takedown. I like that one.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
I'm prepared for unloading. Loading my clip in your ass. Yeah, I said it. I'm cool now, right? I threaten violence. That makes me cool. I've watched TV. I know how it works. What's up here? Fucking nothing. I guess if I had like this super jump I could get up there.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Well, I seem to have seen everything there is to see in here. Nice try. Can't get in there. Oh, look at this loading screen. I guess at least it's not another elevator.
Activating security scan.
Why would this work? Why would this let me through?
Biometric data assembled.
Uh-huh.
Subject not recognized.
Sadly, Norway can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but
So, you're a hacker.
there's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access to a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
I make no promises. Why did it let me through? Uh-oh. Alarmed.
Nothing confirmed.
Alright.
Playing this one by the book.
Yes,
So-
right away, sir.
What's the deal? Oh, whoa, really? From that distance? Oh well. The fun never stops when you are Adam Jensen. I still can't believe that thing let me through. Like, what's the purpose of it? Huh. What do you know?
I thought he was being kept in the holding to transfer the detention.
However, we've also been apprised of some alarm activity on board. Nothing confirmed, but we're playing this one by the book.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yeah, you just watch. I'm gonna play you by the book. Oh shit, I hear a robot. Oh shit, I see a robot. No robots, please. No way to really stealthily take out the robot, huh? Other than hacking it through a security terminal. Oh boy. This shit is cray-cray. Still no Praxis. Nope. Please don't notice me. Crap.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? The hell is that? Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I shouldn't touch the laser. Ah, crap. Fuck it. Oh! That's Typhoon. Another one just pops up in its place. Okay, alright, I understand. Ah, hell nah. Ah, fuck me in the asshole. Go. You should check that out. Oh, there's another guy coming.
Stay on it. I got a feeling something weird is going on.
I'm a little lost. Ooh, food. And darts I don't need, but whatever. Oh, I see what happened. I went into a crate. So what am I dealing with here? I thought I saw a red light. That must have been my reticle. Oh, this is tense. I'm about to run out of energy. Better just cram that package of energy bars down my throat. Don't want a mine template. I'll take the sniper ammo, though. That could be handy. And now we wait here patiently for my energy to come back. You're gonna enjoy the sweet dancing styles of Adam Jensen. Doesn't work so well when you're crouching like that.
Be advised. New personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Okay, so I've made it down into that tunnel thing you told me to go for. I've got to go up here, and he's asked me not to kill whoever's up there. So I'm going to save.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
Really?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
I see.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
Not yet. You've played things smart so far, but this is an enclosed room with no witnesses holding you in check.
You don't trust me. Why'd you set me free?
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later.
Huh.
I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader, and
I get the
whole
feeling I've
group
met them.
disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Excuse me, just having a little drink there.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Belltower on their radar for some time,
Interpol?
but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Well, you're definitely in a situation here as a double agent.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Well, that sounds fucked up.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Oh, yeah. A lot.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Belltower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now.
Okay.
People are getting
Lay it bare.
hurt.
I got it.
Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Belltower.
Belltower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
Are you kidding? It's a private military contractor.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I want to help, Keitner, but you're asking me to take a lot of things on faith here.
Taking a guess on her
It might
alpha
be easier
status.
if you can show me some hard proof.
Burke's got an office in the command center. It'll be locked, but 6325 will get you in.
And then?
There might be some files on his computer. If he hasn't changed it, his login is P. Burke, spelt with an E, and his password is Theogony313.
Okay.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you.
Really?
One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Okay, so there's going to be sort of a hub area. So, like, this base is going to serve as a hub like Detroit or Hangshaw did. And I'll be running missions around it. Alright. Fair enough.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Oh, I don't really want to.
What? What do you...
Okay. Nothing more to learn. Security hub. Sure. So now I need to go back out the way I came, huh? Alright. Well, at least this is pretty interesting. It sort of ties in with the main plot. So this door? Do I need... Is it this door I need, or... Probably, but that asshole's gonna see me. I need to take him out first.
Be advised. New personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
There. I was trying to draw his attention by jumping up and down, but I was just too stealthy. See, can I cram him in here a little better? Yeah, that'll do.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please comply.
Alright, this one's pretty straightforward. Maybe I can get to the, Yeah, get directly to the core here.
Access granted.
Get some bonuses. And down we go. I should probably go quiet. Or maybe not. I've basically reached that guy. Oh, elevator. I knew we weren't finished with you, sweet, sweet elevator. Go down? Thank you. Holy shit. That was weird. What does that say? Oh, that's really low resolution. Okay. That hurt my eyes. Apparently the director's cut didn't include readable text. Ah, hello, friend.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down. Put a stop to your gallivanting on the
I
face.
don't... Maybe it's the same voice actor, but that kind of sounds like the guy who was talking to me over
Kaika
my,
said you can help me.
over my
Can you?
intercom thing.
She told me to be expecting
Using the
you.
voice thing
Just
to
glad
make
you came
himself
as soon as you
sound
did
all
instead of going off on
cryptic
your
and
own.
ominous.
There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little light work, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts.
Oh, yeah?
Interested?
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
Whoa.
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms...
But you could build that?
When it comes to military-grade bells and
And you're
whistles,
just like a maintenance guy?
Try out a new trigger
That's
propulsion.
bullshit.
Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might want to consider carrying a little extra insurance while you're here. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business.
So find 3 MacGuffins
Let's
and bring
keep
it
the
to you.
rest
Got
leftovers
it.
here in the shop.
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If I knew that, I would have picked them up myself. You're just gonna have to make do and keep your nose to the ground. Check the obvious places first, like the cargo and receiving areas. Worst case, someone found one of the parts and brought it to administration. But I looked there last.
Got it.
Alright. Let's learn a little bit here.
What exactly do you do here, Quinn?
In a more civilized world, you might say I pass for the base's lead maintenance engineer. But if you look at it from Belltower's point of view, I might as well just be a glorified janitor. Pays good though, so, not complaining.
If the pay is good, why the underground market?
Well, why not? You see, civilian contractors operate under different jurisdiction when it comes to bringing outside goods into the base. So while the rank and file grunts can only order and receive essentials, toothpaste and the like, I, being the entrepreneurial chap that I am, offer them a more robust catalogue of goods and services. You know the sort. Smokes, beverages, and gentleman's literature.
How does this involve weapons?
Now let me finish. As an enterprising fellow, I require an exchange of valuables for these slightly less than essential supplies, and often receive some very non-civilian contractor-regulated equipment in exchange, if you catch my drift. Now,
So you trade them porn for guns.
Doctor contact on the mainland.
Alright.
The deal in Shanghai recently fell through, so lucky for you, I've got some excess inventory to move. Consider this whole arrangement a matter of fortunate timing.
And Keitner is okay with all of this?
Not exactly. You see, some time ago, the commander got wind of my little operation down here. But before she could throw me in the brig, I offered her something I knew she couldn't refuse. Information. I ain't bragging, but I'd managed to build myself quite a little network of sparrows and gophers. I'd known for a while that she'd been at odds with that prick Burke. In the end, I reached a rather simple mutual agreement. I keep her in the loop, and she keeps my neck out of the noose, so to speak.
Yeah, sounds like a decent setup.
Tell me about the commander, Keitner.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no mind to that. She's the commander as far as they're concerned. It's the Reds who stick to the formalities, you see. Because they're Burke's boys. The spooks. Special operations. You might say there's a bit of a division of loyalty among the troops.
Between Keitner's men and Burke's?
Aye. Since time immemorial, there's always been a rivalry of sorts between grunts and spooks. I always assumed it came down to ego. But it's different here. Probably because Burke's different.
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, the man might be a righteous prick, but he's got the respect of his men. And the higher-ups think he's a visionary based on some fancy tech he drummed up a few years back. In other words, the man's got a lot of influence and a lot of power, and, well, I don't think that old proverb needs repeating here.
Yeah, I get you.
What can you tell me about this base?
Nothing you don't know, probably. To the outside world, it's a Belltower naval logistics headquarters and supply point for their Pacific operations. Beneath the surface, though, it's much, much more.
How so?
Look, nothing personal, mate, but I prefer if the commander did most of the informing. As far as I'm concerned, the less I know, and more importantly, the less I say in this matter, the better off we all are.
Fair enough. See what you got.
What are you buying?
Well, I'm selling first. Let's see. Sell that, sell that. What else do I have here? Cool. Ammo. Load me up. $8 beer. Holy shit. I'll take one of those. Hey, Praxis.
Thanks for
Cool.
shopping at Quinn Mart.